Hey everybody, Spark from Wavescape here with your surf report for the Western Cape for the weekend of the 17th of October. But before I get into it, I just wanted to actually show you a little bit of a highlights reel from the last week. Actually went on a nice little trip to the Knysna area, had a couple of waves here and there, went mountain biking. It's been kind of flat, there's been some swell, there's been a bit of sun, there's been a lot of rain earlier on in the week. The dams are now full, 101% even, and it's all looking good. Here's a little highlights package. Okay, so let's get into it. Basically, the zoomed out view is that the Western Cape is stuck between two high pressure systems. Basically, light winds this weekend, where the highs are not really influencing us too much, as a little coastal low starts in Cape Town and tracks to the east with very glassy conditions. And then on Sunday, the high to the west is just starting to come in, and there's a small storm below us that's bringing westerly to southerly winds. And not much swell going at all. 3 to 4 feet the entire weekend. In fact, Saturday and Sunday even smaller, going to around 2 to 3 feet all round. But the good news is that come Sunday, a nice chunk of storm fetch appears in the ocean. Into Monday, that thing is quite huge at 941 millibars. Tuesday, the ETA for that swell. Let's look at the zoomed in view now. Starting today, Friday the 16th. There you see Cape Town has got that little low pressure system, nice glassy conditions, no wind, a teeny bit of swell around, not very big, 6 foot at 13 seconds, so you can expect 2 to 3 to maybe 4 foot west swell along the open coast. Maybe getting into other parts of the Western Cape, but there is quite a bit of east swell in the mix from all the east winds they've been having. And there's the east wind pumping to the east, and then moving on into the evening of Friday. Strong easterlies are blowing, but light southerlies to southwesterlies in Cape Town, and a little bit of a southeast starting off Cape Point and the Cape Town area, False Bay. Fresh easterlies off Agulhas. Come Saturday, and by the way, not much cloud cover and no rain this weekend. Saturday is actually a spring tide, with the low tide at 10:30ish in the morning. Early on Saturday, we've got a light southwesterly as that low pressure system has moved south of Knysna, PE side, and lovely light westerlies and small surf up to 4 foot east swell running. Bit mushy and mixed up, and then this soft, weak 7 foot west swell, which basically translates to around 3 feet or so. Moving on into Saturday, you can see that little bit of west swell that is in the ocean is now taking precedence over that weak wind swell as that wind swell starts to die away. Very small on the west coast. 5 foot at 10 seconds does not inspire too much confidence or stoke. You can see the southwesterlies continue all Saturday along the stretch of the coastline, and that's slowly but surely cleaning up that leftover east swell that will be there. Come Sunday, again light winds in the Cape Town area, light southwesterlies, and then that low pressure basically moves away, and the high starts to slowly but surely exert its influence, and you can see the breezes go light to moderate southeast to south, and staying light to moderate all day, freshening slightly in the evening. And as you can see, the southwesterlies continue to the east, and then into the evening on Sunday, lovely glassy conditions around Knysna side, while a 15 knot southerly to southeasterly wind is blowing. Pretty flat conditions all round. I just wanted to give you a little bit of detail around the storm that's bringing the upcoming swell. So there's a lot of wind in that fetch, big, wide, double-barreled storm fetch, and it's spewing swell from every direction between a sort of a west to southwest to south-southwest direction. And come Monday, it's still going, and then another one backing up behind it. So you see there's going to be plenty of swell. Now let's zoom in on that swell, and we're just going to have a quick look here. But basically Monday is flat. Tuesday early morning is when it's just starting to show signs of arriving, but it needs later on in the day for it to really fill in, and by 1 o'clock 12 foot at 12 seconds off Cape Town, which translates to at least 6 foot surf, if not a bit bigger. And then in the afternoon is actually looking bigger, 6 to 8 feet. And then basically after that, we have literally a week of non-stop waves. So that's something to look forward to. Anyway, that's it for now. Be safe. See you in the water. Cheers.